260 feet. That's 2/5 of a mile. That's almost a half a mile. So by the time you get out of here, that'll be 2 more feet. That'll be 4 feet. By the time you get back out to your vehicle, that'll be your last fit. Hey, what's the matter? Works every time. Now, that'll be, but by the time you get back out to your vehicle, that'll be your last fit. That'll be the mile, I promise. Now, the elevator drop is 260 feet. Right now, we are 1,120 feet below ground. Hey. Right now we are 1,120 feet below ground. Now we didn't get that deep by walking down into the cave. We walked level into the mountain. The mountain got higher above us. We walked out under the peak of Lookout Mountain. We are as far underground right now as the Empire State Building is tall. Wow. Now, if y'all listen real carefully, you can hear that waterfall. That's a 145 feet drop. It drops into a 5 feet deep pool of water. Everybody wants to know where it comes from. But we really don't know for sure, and we really don't care. As long as it keeps on coming. But we have sent people to the top, and what's up there is a room almost as big as the falls room. The only difference is it's full of water. The different mountain streams and creeks are in this mile angle, just continually pushing the water over the falls. Never dried up in the 86 years it's been discovered. Now the size of it will fluctuate by the amount of rainfall we have in the area. Now we don't know exactly where it comes from, but we do know exactly where it goes. That pool empties out into these streams that we've been walking across as we came to the cave. Streams empty out to the Tennessee River. Now we know that because we put dye in the pool and found the dye in the river. Simply as that. When you walk in, look up at the ceiling. Notice how high the ceiling is in there, 2 or 3 times higher than anything we've walked through today. And the reason is because over the period of the millions of years that waterfall has been here, it's moved 5 inches every 100 years. Now it's hard to imagine how slow that is. You can just see where it cut its way through the rock as it formed that room. Also now the floor is going to be wet. So please watch your step, especially as you exit. We'll be coming down this little slope right here, and our shoes will be wet, so please use a handrail coming down. We will exit this lower left-hand trail right here. Over here, right back out there, right chain is, and then we'll be back on the trail we came in over. Y'all taller folks, 6 foot and over. You ain't worried about that. Y'all watch your heads coming out there. See those jagged rocks all the way down, see how dark they are? That's a bunch of head grease from over the years. Now we call these the rocks of many names. Many names. And most of those names start with, oh, something. So, you can't watch your head, make sure you watch your mouth. Now, folks, when we walk in, it's going to be almost dark. We're going to walk in by the light of my flashlight. I'm going to lead y'all down to a handrail right in front of that 5 foot deep pool. And we're going to stand there for a moment waiting for Columbus, Mississippi to get in the room. And then the lights are going to come on. Now folks, when those lights come on, y'all are going to have plenty of time to take all the pictures that you can possibly take of one waterfall. Now, you can take a lot of pictures of one thing, the time we have allotted. The lights are on a timer. Every group gets the same amount of time, so when the lights go out, it's time for us to leave. It's time for me to get y'all out of this cave so y'all can get on with the rest of the day. You've all got a big day planned. You got a big day planned? Not really? Okay. No, just driving. You going to be driving? No, yeah. All right, folks. Now, we'll see some cables.